My name's Andrew Godsalt. This is my first attempt to do a YouTube video, so let's see how it goes. I've written quite a few books over the years, mostly about history and politics and football. I've done a short video about my new book, which is called Obsessive Compulsive Asperger, and there's the front cover, and it's all like nice, quite bright cover and lettering, and a couple of pictures of me. There's one there of me looking quite young when I was 43, and another one there when I was about 7, and it's just coincidental I happened to pick out a couple of pictures because it's quite similar, sort of looking direct at the camera, and even got similar colour shirts on. And on the back, the colour scheme's replicated on the back, and there's a little blurb, and I'll read the blurb because I think that sums up quite neatly what the book's about. This book is an amazing kaleidoscope of stories. With pen in hand and tongue in cheek, Andrew Godsalt plays the roles of writer, public servant, politician, minor television personality, amateur sportsman and English eccentric. The author visits John Noakes, discusses football with Brian Robson, outwits Anne Robinson on Weakest Link, shakes hands with Ed Miliband, touches Bruce Springsteen and shares a tale about mistaken identity with Patti Smith. Andrew writes with courage about the darkness of his long-term struggle with a combination of obsessive compulsive disorder and Asperger syndrome. He also finds light by weaving fact, fiction and fantasy into a modern-day fairy tale. So that's the book. So basically it's the story of my life and my writing career, and my modestly successful writing career, and also the development of my Asperger's and OCD, which I've got worse as I got older. So the first chapter is just a short chapter about my childhood, and it's got some nostalgic memories. So I thought I'd just read a quick passage about, well, it'll become obvious as I read the passage what this is about. Many of my happiest childhood memories stem from holidays in the sun at Goodrington, a village adjoining Paynton. Mum's extended family visited Goodrington in each year from 1974 to 1980. On the first of these trips, we stayed in a cramped boarding house owned by a grumpy couple which did not live up to an enticing name, Paradise Lodge. In subsequent years, we based ourselves in the comfortable Goodrington Lodge Hotel. We became friendly with the family, named White, who owned the hotel, and several other regular visitors. The hotel was a short walk from Goodrington Sands, the two parts of which are known as the Morning Beach and Afternoon Beach, respectively, in our family. We used to rent a beach hut at the southern end, which had soft sand, and base ourselves there in the mornings. We had moved to the northern part of the beach with compacted sand in the afternoon to enjoy swimming, making giant sandcastles and playing tennis. The tide comes in fully on the afternoon beach, so in practice it could not always have been used, but I have a recollection of many afternoons on that beach rather than the opposite. On Wednesday evenings there was a regular disco at the hotel, hosted by the manager John White, who endeared himself to young and old alike by inadvertently introducing records by Shawaddy Waddy as performances from Shawaddy Shawaddy. Seemed even more of a tongue twister. The discos were preceded by cricket matches in the neighbouring park, with our family being joined by other guests. The games got rather competitive from my perspective. There are arguments about the rules, plus displays of frustration with opponents and teammates alike. And then if I just flick forward a few pages, the final paragraph of this chapter says, our family had a 7th successive summer holiday at Goodrington in 1980. Some members wanted change, but the only problem I could see or feel was hard potatoes served at dinner in the hotel restaurant. Walking through the reception of the Goodrington Lodge one evening, I overheard John White on the telephone complaining to the supplier that the potatoes would not go soft when boiled, which meant residents were not eating them. John had raised this with the delivery man, who said the hotelier was going soft in the head. Right, well that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed listening to this and watching this, and hopefully I'll be back with a bit more another day. Thank you, bye.